Donald Trump rallied supporters in South Carolina ahead of the state's crucial runoff election tomorrow.
His wide-ranging speech also tackled immigration and other controversial issues. Reporter Angelica Alvarez has the latest.
Thank you so much.
President Trump urged South Carolina voters to cast their ballots for incumbent Governor Henry McMaster in the state's runoff election Tuesday.
So please get your out tomorrow and vote.
The campaign stop came as House Republicans struggled to come up with a bill to overhaul the nation's immigration system.
If you don't have borders, you don't have a country.
Just days after signing an executive order to stop separating families at the border, the president now says illegal immigrants should be deported without due process.
You're coming into the country illegally. We don't want you in the country. That's it. It's now over.
During the rally, President Trump spoke out about the political hostility fueled by the immigration debate and took aim at Democratic Congresswoman Maxine Waters.
Maxine Waters, do you believe her?
Over the weekend, Waters called on a crowd to confront the president and his cabinet, just like the Virginia restaurant owner who refused to serve White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders.
Don the con man will say anything. He is the one that's responsible for promoting violence.
In a tweet earlier, the president also called out Harley-Davidson for moving some of its motorcycle production overseas.
I want the barriers taken down. I want our farmers to be able to trade. I want to be able to sell cars in there just like they sell cars in here. And it's all going to work out.
The EU recently applied steep duties on American products like Harley's in retaliation for the Trump administration's tariffs on European steel and aluminum. Angelica Alvarez, CBS News, the White House.
President Trump says he also was praying for South Carolina Republican congressional candidate Katie Arrington. Arrington, who recently defeated Mark Sanford, was involved in a car crash last week but survived. The president, by the way, will be in Fargo on Wednesday. And Valley News Live will have the story completely covered on the presidential visit to North Dakota.
Some of the newer talent on the FM Redhawks are getting the chance to work with a coach with a championship resume. We'll have the details later in sports.
How far should we go when it comes to technological assistance? Some say if it involves voices, stay away from your money. We'll explain next.